Hey, how are you? I know I haven't done a video for a couple of weeks. So much has been happening and it's so exciting. I'm really tired and it's not that late, so the children may make some noise. We had the best night tonight. It was so much fun. It's my birthday tomorrow, and as I've told you so many times, I turn 50. I turn half a century. So tomorrow I have celebrations. I've had one of those birthday weeks because I've celebrated several times. And we'll celebrate several more times. We went out tonight to Sophia's restaurant, the children and I asked for a table by the water so I could see the water, and it was so lovely seeing the water and the waves and the pier, and I could see ships out at sea and I could see swimmers, and it was a beautiful evening and the children were in fine form, and we had beautiful main meals. I had a delicious pizza, and then we all had dessert, and we had too much dessert. You know the line in the sand? Well, we went over that line and kept going. We had a lot of dessert. So it was a really, really good night. Each year I do a video on what I've learned in the previous year and how I've developed as a person. And this year I thought, gee whiz, I think that I've had the greatest level of growth in the last year. I'm not quite sure what the turning point has been, but it's just, I feel a real sense of peace. And the funny irony is that I also feel a lot of fear. So I kind of feel the fear, and on the other side, the peace, and the fear, and the peace. You're going to ask me, aren't you? You're going to ask me why I feel fear. I can see the video jumping around, but I'm on my bed, so every time I move, the video moves. Why do I feel fear? It's not the aging which concerns me per se. I'm thoughtful about the amount I've allowed my ego and Western culture to affect who I am, how I choose to be, and the decisions I've made in my life. I really, really not only want, but I'm going to make this happen, I want to make changes in the world. I want to know that somehow my imprint has helped people. And I think a lot of us, we talk about that, about the things we're going to do to help others. But when it comes down to it, what do we actually do? What can we say? I want to say, I did that. I had an effect. I mean, what is the point of living if you're not helping someone else? If you're not helping someone else's life be a better life, what are we doing? And I guess at different times in my life, I've been consumed with stuff, consuming, collecting, wanting, desiring, ego. And it's kind of been like a dead weight around my neck, weighing me down. And I look back, and you know what I've learned? If you want me to save you any time, I can give you the hints. Here they are. Never ever look forward to buying anything. Nothing you buy will make you happy. Rule number 1. Rule number 2. There is no such thing as a soulmate. And if there was, a soulmate is not going to make you happy. Rule number 3. Shoulds and musts in the world make you sad. Shoulds and musts make you sad. Another rule. Expect nothing. Ground zero, that's where you start in life. Expect nothing. The world owes you nothing at all. And I guess the shocking thing I've learned is we don't deserve anything. It's not about deserving. It is what it is. About 25 years ago, a couple of friends let me down. And they let me down in a major way, that if you're all sitting around having a cuppa and I told you the story, you'd say, yes, those friends let you down. But I chose to carry that on my back. And not only did I carry that on my back, but it affected quite a few relationships I had and decisions I made. Now, anyone would say that I was treated poorly, but I allowed it to shape my life. And in the last few months, I had a reunion with these people, and I thought, gee, they're nice people. People make mistakes. Why, oh why do we carry grudges? Waste of time. When someone lets you down, let it go. Oh, if I could live my life again, I wouldn't worry about it. If I could live my life again, never, ever, ever depend upon love. If you feel you love someone so much that they or their actions can destroy your world, then it's your issue and yours alone. If you feel you love someone so much that their actions can tear you down, revisit your own thoughts and feelings and adjust them. You give that power away. You and only you. Don't do it. 50. I have written the book and I'm doing the final edits on the book, Happy I Am. I've actually written 3 books in the past. This is the 3rd. And I've been too scared to release them. Too scared. I love my writing so much. I love writing so much that I was scared to release it because I just wanted to hold it to me like a teddy bear and I didn't want to show anyone. Well, I'm going to release it. I'm going to release it because it's really scary to release. And I'm going to share it with you because I'm scared to do so. I look forward to sharing it with you. In the next year, I have so many exciting projects that I can't wait to tell you. I am going to be doing more videos. I actually find it hard to do videos and write a book. It's not a small book. It's 10 chapters on relationships and compassion and gratitude and McDonaldization and how to bake a happy cake. It's all about creating your own happy practice and how to do that. I will be putting out more videos in the next few days. I'm just trying to get this book to a certain point. But how are you? When I don't do videos for a few days, I kind of really miss you. And I think, what are you doing? I haven't had any time to respond to comments. I'm very, very sorry for that because I love responding to comments, but I gotta get the book done. And I'm so busy each day that I just have to put my nose to the grindstone. Who made up that saying and what does it mean? It kind of sounds painful. Put your nose to the grindstone. I so want to tell you about the projects that I'm going to do in the next year. I have so many ideas and they're really going to happen. Yes, I am coming overseas. So the book will release probably in 3.5, 4 weeks, and I will be telling you. I'm also doing a Facebook challenge that's free on the 1st of January to the 30th of January. A food challenge where I'll put up my food and you put up your food. So feel free to join in on that. I would love to have you participate in a New Year's clean eating challenge. So remember what I've learned. I've loved fiercely and intensely. And I'm now single. It is scary being single at 50 with 4 children. I feel like I'm a baby and I'm being born because I'm kind of just starting to get it. And you'd think that it wouldn't take 50 years to start to get life. But for me it has. I'd so like to help you skip some of those steps. The biggest step to skip is to know that ground zero where you start, is zero expectation. If you find that you're saying about your partner, your friends, they should be doing this for me, don't expect anything. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't have boundaries and a line in the sand about how you want to be treated. We always have the choice of withdraw or change a situation, or accept it. Withdraw, change, or accept. That's our only choices. If you find that you are continually dissatisfied with the situation, you choose change, withdraw, or accept. That's it. That's it. Watch yourself complaining about a particular situation. We have one life. It is possible. I've written a happy practice about how to be happy. It is possible to be happy. I have so much happiness in my life. I sometimes feel alone, and I work with that. We are all alone. We are essentially alone. And that's just the way life is. Alone with our own minds and contributing to the community. I look forward very much to knowing you in the coming years. I look forward to hearing your story. I look forward to sharing my birthday tomorrow with you. I love you very, very much. You have changed my life, and I love my life. Take care.